pretty sure this one is going to get me put in time out. Oh my goodness. Are you serious right now? I know that hurt.
For some time now, people have seen getting cauliflower ear as a major badge of honor. Now, I am not saying that you're not allowed to feel however you want about anything in life, but 80-year-old you with elephant ears is not exactly a pretty sight.
Exactly.
However, I have seen...
We make your eardrums bleed.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Wait a second. Did y'all see that? Hold on. Hello? Once again, I want to know, how can you lose anything in there? Like, I must be the only one. If you know, you know. Anyways.
Luke, ready up.
He needs to stop. Well, at least you could wear a cap or something, because this is horrendous. Like, are you serious right now?
Their car off an overpass. Traffic police were dispatched to the scene to administer first
Oh
aid,
my
cordon off the
goodness.
area and manage the resulting traffic. Remarkably, they found that everyone involved in the accident had survived. The Federal Highway Police said brake failure caused the accident. Despite their presence, they were unable to stop locals from looting the spilt timber.
That's crazy. What is that?
So if once you go black, you never go back. Once you go white, what?
Probably once you go white, nobody else can ever eat you right. I'm just saying. Okay.
We found these coffins in the middle of the woods
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
inside a tunnel that went underground.
Again, I say, no, you didn't.
How does he know that?
Oh, I didn't realize we were going to be playing No You Fucking Didn't according to the Appalachian Mountain rules, but here we are, so let's play this game. It's really, really simple. It involves a lot of self-delusion and gaslighting. Are you ready? Did you see some spooky shit? Did you hear some spooky shit? Did you hear and see some spooky shit? Well,
y'all hear that music in the background? That used to be my jam. The Price is Right.
You didn't see shit! There was nothing there! You saw nothing!
Calm down, buddy.
There with goddamn rainbows and fucking unicorns! You saw that fucking shit!
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well...
Would you look at
Would you look at this?
A few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
The car is not perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, well...
What the heck?
I want one.
I mean, just...
I want one of.
This can't be right. Look. Look at this here. Where's in the sink? Look at this here. Look at this here. Look. Look. And watch what she over here doing.
Get that camera off
And
my
look what she over here
Uh-oh.
Get that camera off
I
my
just walk,
face.
so I leave this in 5 this morning.
Get that camera off my face. That's what you gotta do.
She's serious. Don't mess with her.
Look at your behavior. Look at your behavior, Jed. And look at your behavior. You really mash up my phone. No, Jed, don't touch my phone, Jed. You look here, I really want to do nothing, Jed.
Do my one.
What do you mean, do
Do
you
something. Do something.
Look, listen.
Do something.
She needs to stop.
Watch how you get on for somebody to cook for you like a little fucking princess.
I'm hungry.
A little fucking princess.
You know what?
No one
All this thing going on. All this thing going on.
It's that time of the month. I mean, no excuse, but still.
every fucking.
You see this thing here? Look at your behavior. Look. 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 You see this thing
You
here?
pass KFC. You pass
I don't eat
Subway,
that.
You pass.
I don't eat that.
Fuck.
I don't
I
eat
don't
that.
give a fuck.
She needs a nap. She's done. Okay.
I love him for his giant dong. It's huge, it's immaculate, it's wonderful, it's amazing.
What else do you like him for?
That's all.
Oh, that's brutal.
You're not going anywhere. What's going to happen if you...
All right. You guys need to do a little bit better.
What's going on, my man?
What's going on?
What are you doing here? Just checking out?
What am I doing here? I'm shopping.
Where have you been lately?
Excuse me?
I got a call. I had a little crazy dude running around, and you fit part of the description at least, and now I'm wondering where you've been. What have you been up to? You look a little stressed, like you're trying to stay chill, but oh, closed. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Yeah, bye.
I don't know you, sir. Like, you're asking me where I've like been. I'm confused. Like, what's going on? Are you looking for someone or?
I am looking for someone. If you could just pop your ID out, that'd really make it easier. Like I said, I got a call. Hold on. I got a call. I just need you to comply. Obviously, these guys are shutting down the lane, so you can just have a little conversation with me. We're not slowing anyone else down.
I don't mind having a conversation with you, but I don't know what you're doing, like what type of business you're conducting.
Perfect. I'll explain myself.
You see what I'm doing.
I'm Officer Johnson. I'm here to protect and to serve. I'd really like to see your ID. If you can just go ahead and hand that over.
I'm not giving you my ID.
So you are going to be giving your ID.
Is that allowed?
The more you comply, the smoother this will go. But
I'm complying. I'm not going to give.
Wait, is that allowed to refuse to give your ID to the police? Like, I thought that was breaking the law.
Give me my ID. You're a man of the law. You know how this thing works. I know how this thing works. I'm not no crazy guy. I know I'm not giving you my.
I don't know you're not a crazy.
I'm not a suspect. I'm not a suspect. I'm not who you're looking for. I don't know what your deal is. You walked up to me, talk about.
You got a lot to say, my man. Why you got all this aggression? I mean, it seems a little passive, but I need you to chill out. Show me that ID. Again, if you pop.
I'm not showing you my ID.
You are going to show me ID, and you really
look at the other guy.
My man, you said you're a man of the law. You really should have stopped there. So obviously you acknowledge the respect that should be placed my way, right? So I don't understand. If you understand that I'm a man of the law, why? And you're just a civilian, right? So if you're just a civilian and I'm a man of the law, why are you being disrespectful? I'm gonna need to see your ID.
So I'm not trying to.
I got a complaint.
No way.
You need to stop and
have reasonable suspicion that I'm someone that you're looking for.
You hear the cuffs?
Listen, I got cuffs that I can use. I'd rather you just give me your ID.
What happened?
A frozen wolf.
Oh wow.
You freeze. Imagine a village where temperatures drop as low as minus 71.
I mean, I would just move.
Here, spending just a few extra minutes outside can lead to frostbite, the loss of a limb, or even end of life.
Look at his nose.
After staying outside for just over 15 minutes, my nose turned white. Ice crystals began forming inside the cells, and the tissue started to die.
How do people work?
5 minutes longer, my nose would have suffered permanent tissue damage.
When people breathed outdoors, it would sound like dry grass rustling behind them. That was the sound of warm breath turning into tiny ice crystals.
My goodness.
I'm in the coldest inhabited place on Earth, at the coldest time of the year. This is Onyakin. Just to stay alive, I'm wearing more than 20 layers of clothing, weighing nearly 14 kilos. Stepping outside from a warm 30 degrees Celsius home means facing a temperature
and look at that door.
100 degrees. That's why I'm also wearing gloves, boots, pants, and a coat, all made from reindeer fur. And even that's not enough. And now, I'm about to show you what life is like when simply going outside becomes a battle for survival.
I cannot even grasp this. Like what?
Ice crystals start forming on the eyelashes, and the skin starts to sting. The village feels like it's been abandoned.
Ooh.
My finger. The cold doesn't just affect people and wild animals.
Aww.
It stops everything from functioning. Phones don't work properly and often shut down. Cars left outside freeze in just a few hours. Since the ground is always frozen, no fruits or vegetables can grow.
So what do they eat then? It's better to give than to receive. Well, I don't know about that. It's always better to give. He looks scared. What in the? He needs his medicine. She also needs her medicine.
Okay, you guys, I have never seen this before. I was driving on the highway and these vehicles look like police cars, but they say photo enforcement and it says New Orleans. So New Orleans photo enforcement. What is
You better let me take your picture or you're going to jail, buddy. Oh, Egypt. Don't drink the water there. Oh my gosh. I was sick for months. Like 3 months, I had a belly pain. It's horrible. Don't even brush your teeth with the water. Like, I'm serious. So serious.
You can't drive with a passenger in your car from January 2026.
Say
now,
what?
Let me just explain it a bit more. New driver passenger ban could hit UK drivers from Jan 2026. Now, before you hit the ceilings and go off the rails, it's not for current drivers. This one is for new drivers who have just passed the test. Now, they was actually going to introduce this back in 2022. If
I mean,
can remember correctly.
That's good.
Basically,
Makes sense. Yummy.
183 bodies in a so-called funeral home, y'all. Somebody tell me how nearly 400 bodies was discovered in one building and nobody noticed for years. They wasn't cremating them, y'all. They was letting the bodies sit, developing a smell. Do you know how strong that smell had to been? And nobody knew? Yeah, alright. This was at a crematorium right near the U.S. and Mexico border, y'all. And get this, y'all. They said some of the bodies that's there was only there for a month. Y'all, and the crazy part is family members were getting handed ashes in an urn thinking it was their family members, and it wasn't the whole time.
So what are they doing?
Thinking their family members was getting cremated, and the whole time they were doing some weird shit probably. The Mexican authorities say some of these bodies date back from like 3 to 4 years ago. So they said as of right now, they arrested the owner and some of the employees that work there. I don't know, but it feel like something dark going on behind this shit. They said this was in a cartel heavy zone in an area called Juarez, right across from El Paso, Texas.
Oh, right next to the base.
Area, a lot of trafficking or disappearances take place.
My neighbor disappeared.
These bodies in this one place. How many other places are doing the same thing? And how many family members were being lied to, saying they were giving their family ashes when the whole time their bodies was still in the same place? I need y'all thoughts on this as always. This shit crazy, fool.
That is crazy. But it happens. El Paso.
The scariest thing you see this week. It'll be the scariest thing you maybe see.
I'll be the judge of that.
This
Thank
is
you.
your official warning. You may want to keep scrolling. This video was sent to me by one of my followers, and it literally gave me chills.
Let me see.
Let me know in the comments what you think. Is it a hoax? I'm not so sure about this. If you have any evidence you'd like to share, my email's in my bio. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless.
Hurry up.
¿Qué quiere?
Uh-oh. Why? Like, turn the lights on. It's a little bit creepy. Just turn the lights on.
Yes.
Okay, I guess she went to school and said you have a baby in the box.
She's talking about my sister's baby that she had a miscarriage.
Is it like in an urn or something?
You know, like a jewelry box.
Yeah, but it's
what?
Okay.
My sister had it hanging up right here, but the kids was touching it, so she moved it.
So your sister had a miscarriage?
Yes.
Did the whole funeral service and it's like a memorial type of box, or?
No, I don't know why. She just put it in the box. Eddie.
Did she go to the hospital when she had the miscarriage?
No, I was there.
So I understand that this is probably emotional and everything else. We just need to see the box.
We just opened the box. The baby not in the box.
Okay.
I think the dog chewed it up.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
The baby was gone.
That is the box the baby was in.
Okay.
For sure.
You guys have a dog?
It was my brother's dog, but he just came and got his dog.
To be honest, it was probably the dog that dug it up. It probably smelled it and dug it up.
Yeah. I broke that one like this. The baby was gone.
What?
Ne va surtout pas à la Nouvelle-Orléans.
Je sais que ça peut paraître fou, mais à la Nouvelle-Orléans.
This is not fast. I did not know they could move like that.
By police after he allegedly demanded an aisle seat for his bigger frame. The entitled passenger complained he didn't have
Just
an
see that.
window seat and reportedly threw a tantrum when his request for an aisle seat was denied. The man's tantrum delayed the plane by an hour, with police having to pull the stubborn passenger
Grow
out of his seat
up.
before he lay down blocking the aisle in protest.
Ew. I know they did not fly in Heathrow. That's in England? Get out of here. This is not real.
Tung 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 dahur.
The trees are just peeing? Okay.
现在咱们用这台机来试一下，能不能1分钟多100个啊？预备开始。
No, wait. For the longest time, I have always wondered, like, who has the job of shelling the eggs? Because that's got to be a horrendous job for you. I mean, it takes me forever just to do like 12 deviled eggs, like just to get the shell off. I mean, let's see what she's gonna do. What is she doing? No, this can't be real. Somebody show me the way. I want to know. How is she doing this? I need the hack.
The bullshit piled up so fast in Vietnam, you needed wings to stay above it.
I would literally die in this room.
I wanted a mission.
That was my song.
There's a mountain lion that's following me. Hey, back up! Back up! I'm just stay calm. Back up!
Oh no.
I'm just gonna stay slow. If I don't make it, Hey, no! I just need the world to hear something. Okay. Hey! I need like something to throw. Okay. All you girls, if you're a freak, get on the floor, get on the floor. Back up! Back up!
What?
All you boys, if you're a freak, get on the floor, get on the floor.
What is happening?
Single freak on the floor. That was my single, Freaks on the Floor. I never got to release it. And
Somebody make her famous.
I tell you that she wrote that song. She did not write that song. Back up! Back up! I wrote that song, but she always is trying to like take credit for my work, and I just need the world to know that she is a liar. I was the one that wrote it.
She's a liar.
Music. Oh, you freaks on the floor. It was my lyric and my idea, and that's the heartbeat of the song. So just please don't believe her. She's horrible. And tell my son I love him. I forgot.
What? You forgot?
Tell if you are truly in love with your partner. When they're sleeping and they look so beautiful laying there, and you think to yourself, I should suffocate the shit out this motherfucker. But you don't. You gonna make breakfast instead. You're really in love.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Basically what happened was...
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to really explain this stuff because I can't talk fully in depth.
Did y'all see? He didn't have his fingers.
Ended up being like it was like 1,500 degrees of molten salt ended up spilling on me ultimately. And with it spilling on me, first reaction is, run. You know what I'm saying? Get away.
Right.
And as soon as I turned left, I took my first step left. I do remember that. And that first step, fell in. And mind you, like, we're having to pump this stuff.
Fell in what?
1500 degrees. And one of the barrels had already buckled. So you already got this stuff on the floor. And it's slippery, so you can't stand up in it because you're going to continue to fall. So the only thing I could think to do was just crawl. And I mean low crawl, taking it back to my Army days. And yeah, I low crawled till I got to like the bay door. And one of my co-workers, and he got injured as well, he ended up grabbing me and pulling me out of the building, so that way I can be on uncontaminated surface.
That's horrible.
That's the gist of it. I would love to go into depth with y'all about what all happened, and that will come hopefully sooner than later. But just stay tuned.
Aww.
So, if he tried to cross his eyes intentionally, would they straighten up? I'm not sure there's anything in this world that can straighten up.
No, they did not. So, I am not trying to be rude, but like, I'm so glad that I found this video, or this video came to me, because I've always wondered, and no offense, but I've always wondered, like, which eye are you looking through? Because I'm confused. So normally what I do is if somebody has eyes like that, then I just look at their teeth. I'm usually a lip reader anyway, so I'm just looking at your teeth, or I'm looking at your nose or something like that, so that way you can still feel like I'm giving you my undivided attention. But like, yeah.
Here's how it goes. I'm looking at you right through this eye, you know what I mean? This eye's off to its own thing. Now I'm like, hey, this eye, let's get you involved. And then that eye says, I'm taking a hike. They just don't get along. They don't want to look straight. They got beef that goes back.
And what can you see?
You know what I mean? But we're gonna try to zone it in, trying to look at my nose. Doesn't know how folks do it. You know what I mean?
You can do it.
I think I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy. You know what I mean?
What is going on?
My prince, you have returned home after slaying the dragon. Here are your slippers, and I have a feast prepared for you.
What, a sandwich? Huh? See what I put up with?
For a swim?
Are you crazy? Damn swimming pool in our living room.
You know what? This is kind of fun, actually. He loves her, because that's crazy. Jolene. I like her. Oh. You're done. You're done.
Where they ate a bowl of cereal out of a girl's house.
I think you sent that to me, and it was, and it's gaping. How are you alive?
Still alive and I'm barely breathing.
They were sitting around eating cereal out of her. Maggie, people gape and walk around every day like it's nothing.
Oof.
You just can't find a clean bowl?
How do you control the gape?
Yeah.
Bowels.
Yeah, how do you?
I don't think you are at that point.
I don't know anything about the gaping community. Nothing. I know, does it close back up?
They put belt and binky in it all day.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
We need to find a gaper to talk to. I would love to know why. What does it do for them?
I mean...
Hi, sorry. I'll call you back. Someone right now. I sprained my ankle. Do you have Advil by any chance?
Where are your shoes?
I don't have shoes.
You can get this one. Let me get you a person.
Are you serious right now? Everybody and their mama is ringing the doorbell.
No such thing as a gold digger. All women are expensive, so pick one in your price range and shut the fuck up.
What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
The fuck do I look like? A waiter? Next question.
What's your best date?
This grandma is
Better to give
ruthless.
20 chance than 20 chances to the same guy. You're a player, not a fool.
What's your philosophy on love versus money?
I think it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a Honda Civic. All men will disappoint you, so choose the richest one.
How old was your husband when you married him?
I was 25 and he was 75. Thanks to him, I haven't had to work for over 50 years.
What's your body count?
Honey, I've lost count since 1975. I'm enjoying life, not collecting data.
What's your take on men who bring you flowers?
Flowers die, honey. My Chanel bag is forever. Know the difference.
Would you rather cheat on your man or snitch on your homegirl?
I'd rather cheat on my man. My homegirls are my day one bitches. Loyalty runs deep with them.
What dating advice would you tell your younger self?
Don't try to change a man. Change the man instead.
Oh my. Oh my. That's not becoming. Okay? Somebody from Walmart's gonna be right with
Today's
you.
weather is a sunny 35 degrees Celsius.
It was hot. It was hotter than a firecracker the other day.
Las Vegas.
What happened?
We are on Tropicana in front of the Walmart. Every last one of the light poles,
Somebody did that.
electricity poles are down.
Mm-mm.
It goes for miles. We ain't got no power. I don't know what the hell is going on. This goes for miles.
Yeah, what is really going on?
It goes all the way down. Miles.
Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at that hair.
Route 50 is known as the loneliest road in America. Like, there are miles and miles.
Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.